Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this Valentine's Day look. Nails, guys, I rarely ever get to do Valentine's Day nails, so this was really exciting. So I'm just starting off with pushing back the cuticles using a cuticle pusher. I don't know why it looks like I'm doing this so aggressively, guys. I think it's because it's quite sped up, so just be gentle when you're doing this. Don't forget that the videos are sped up, so take that into account when you're doing a set on a client. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and click that like button. So now that I've finished pushing back the cuticles, I'm going to go in with a 180 grit sanding band to remove the shine from the natural nails and just slightly etch the surface of the nail. And now I'm just using my extra long C-curve nail tips and nail glue that I bought from Hollywood Nail Supply Store, and I'm just using that to apply the nail tips to the natural nails. Now I'm using some stalk scissors to cut the length of the tip. I prefer this over using tip cutters because tip cutters cause my hand to like cramp whilst I'm cutting, and they always get stuck for me for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but I just prefer these, and I can't remember where I got them from though. So next I'm just taking a 80 grit nail file from Hollywood Nail Supply Store, and I'm just using that to file the side walls of the nail. She always goes for a tapered square look, so that's the shape that we're going for today. I'm not filing the nail too much, I'm focusing mainly on the bottom part of the nail tip to create that tapered square look. So now I'm just going in with that same 180 grit sanding band, and I'm basically blending the tip with the natural nail to make sure that it's like a seamless blend, so that when I apply acrylic there's no like lumps and bumps between the nail tip and the natural nail where they meet. So I'm using my regular dehydrator and primer. I'm using my dehydrator from Nails and my primer from Mia Secret is the Extra Bond Primer. I always use this combination if you check my previous videos, and I always let the dehydrator dry before I go in with the primer. So now I'm just going in with some nude acrylic. This is not the actual color on the pot, so I always custom mix my acrylics for my clients so that they can get the shade of nude that they want. So this is just a color that I mixed. Not too sure what I put in it, but like I said in my last video, I'd always advise you to mix the color based on what your client wants. So here is basically just my application. You guys will see what I do. So now I'm just taking that same 80/80 grit nail file and I'm just using that to file the sidewalls, making sure that they're nice and crisp. One thing I have done, which I've changed, is I now file the sidewalls before I go in and file the surface with a sanding band. I just feel like it makes the shape a bit more crisper and it allows me not to have like too much of a square edge. I don't know how to describe it, but it just looks more appealing to me. So now I just go in with a hand file before I go in with the e-file. So now I've done the hand filing, I will go in with an e-file to smooth the surface of the natural nail, getting rid of any like ridges and bumps. And then I'm going to use that same sanding band to seal the cuticles to make sure that there's no lifting. And then I'm just going to go in with my buffer to buff the nail smooth. And especially because we're doing nail art, I'm making sure that I'm buffing it very, very smooth, to make sure that there's no like ridges or like fine lines that the gel polish can seep into, just to make sure that my gel polish application is really nice and smooth, especially because I don't use base coat. And then I'm going in with an alcohol wipe to just clean the dust off the surface of the nail. So I'm taking this pink that I mixed. I got the white from D&D gel polish and the pink from Nails. I mixed it on this like little black tile thing, and I'm using this liner brush. I'll leave the links down below, and I'm just using that to create a French tip. My advice with French tips is just to make sure you're using a long striper brush to help you create that nice like oval arch shape when you're doing the French tip. And use very pigmented gel polishes so that you don't have to do 2 coats, because doing 2 coats can make it a bit bulkier. So that's just in my personal experience. So I just like to use gel polishes that are more pigmented. So basically this is the nail art stage, so I'm not really going to be talking that much. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. If you do have any questions about products below or need more advice, just don't hesitate to comment it down below, and I will be sure to reply to that. But other than that, you guys can kind of watch what I'm doing. So guys, now that I've finished the nail art, I'm just going in with this top coat from Acrylics. I'll leave this link down below. I've recently started using this top coat and it's really good. I love the shine on it. Yeah, so I'll leave that link down below. You guys can use my discount code GLAMRNAILS10 to get 10% off your purchases. Yeah, so once I've applied top coat, then I'll go ahead and apply some cuticle oil, and then we're done with the set. So guys, here is the finished look. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and comment down any questions you have below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.